Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 na phone na 35,000 pesos only. Itong bagong phone na ito is a gaming phone na may good camera or a camera phone na may good gaming capability. Both of that could be true dito sa bagong IQOO 12. And collaborated with BMW M series, this phone is definitely going to blow your mind away. With all of the good specs dito sa phone na ito na walang headache na region locking. Ito na ang kaya the sweet spot phone for 2024. Pag-usapan natin. Na itong IQOO 12 na may 12 gigs of RAM and 256 GB of storage na ang kanyang base variant, ang kanyang normal color would be priced at around mga 34,000 pesos and a little bit more expensive konti dito sa kanyang color white na BMW M series edition at around less than 36,000 pesos. More details on the description box below. Now guys, masasabi ko sa inyo itong phone na ito, ang ganda ng kanyang design. It looks very nice and hindi naman siya masyadong halatado ng gaming phone. Ang ganda ng kanyang likod, shiny, and ang ganda ng pagka-print ng BMW logo dito. Ang linis ng kanyang puti and looks very premium. And what I like dito sa kanyang camera module is okay ang kanyang design. Hindi naman siya katulad ng mga iba, ang laking isang bilog na malaki sa gitna. This one is a design of its own. Itong phone na ito has a glass back protection, aluminum frame, and glass front protection. And gustong-gusto ko rin yung design ng kanyang lock screen dahil ang ganda ng wallpaper dito. Slim naman ang kanyang bezel dito and quite symmetrical. Probably the only thing na hindi ko masyado gusto is malaki ang punch hole dito sa kanyang front-facing camera. Overall, the feel is good and I would say na premium feel ang phone na ito. Honestly, hindi mo pagkakamalan ng gaming phone tong hawak ko. Now, what's nice dito sa phone na ito, it has the latest na Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and sobrang ng powerful, alam naman natin yon, and it was able to give me 2.04 million points which sabi na mga kaya umabot ng 2.1 million points. And this is the breakdown score na nakuha natin. 5,000 points sa kanya loop score dito nakuha na sa 3D Mark na Wildlife Extreme Stress Test and ang stability niya is around 82%. And ito nakuha ko sa Geekbench sa CPU benchmarking. Ito naman nakuha ko sa kanyang GPU benchmarking. Looking nice sa mga kanyang thermals and it throttled to 86% ng kanyang maximum performance. Ano, itong phone na ito, normal lang kanyang battery size, 5,000 mAh which is a industry standard, and this one can fast charge up to 120 watts. And tinest ko naman to on day-to-day usage, kaya naman na magtagal na one whole day. And nung tinest ko naman kanyang screen on time, this one was able to give me a 13 hours na screen on time. Dahil ilang beses nag-fail ang PC Mark na battery stress test dito. Itong phone na ito has a really nice screen. A 6.78-inch na LTPO AMOLED display. It has a 144Hz of screen refresh rate. It has a HDR10 Plus na capability and ang kanyang maximum brightness is at 3,000 nits. So meaning okay pa rin itong screen na ito if you're watching videos on the outdoor condition. And what's nice dito sa phone na ito, it has a 90% na screen to body ratio. Kahit medyo malaki ang kanyang punch hole. Now, one of the good things dito sa phone na ito is pwede mo i-turn on ang kanyang visual enhancement. And pwede mo rin turn on ang MEMC and super resolution dito to give you the better enhancement ng photo and video dito sa phone na ito. But a word of warning, medyo matakaw lang siya sa battery. But if you're the type of person na mahilig sa social media, panalong-panalo to phone na ito dahil ang ganda ng kanyang screen. If you're swiping up sa mga videos mo dito, sa mga shorts, sa mga reels, expect mo magandang performance, smooth na smooth ang kanyang transition, hindi mo ma-feel na medyo laggy siya as long as you have a really nice internet connection. This phone will give you one of the best pang social media mo. And good news, itong phone na ito also has a level 1 na Wi-Fi security level, so meaning you can watch all of the HD dito sa phone na ito, sa Netflix, and watching videos dito sa YouTube, expect it to be really nice kasi very sharp ang mga details na makikita mo dito if you're watching HD. Now guys, itong phone na ito has 2 loudspeakers, sa ibabaw, sa ilalim, and nung tinatry ko to listening to Spotify, ang lakas niya. Siyempre gusto ko pakinggan ninyo kung gaano siya kalakas. Here's a quick sample. So we all know na ang IQOO 12 is a gaming phone. And I did play 3 games dito sa phone na ito, Farlight 84, Call of Duty Mobile, and of course, si Genshin Impact. And here are the maximum graphical settings na pwede natin set. And nilaro ko naman sila lahat on its highest graphical settings para matest natin ng masinsinan ang gaming capability ng phone na ito. And Call of Duty Mobile, I was able to play it with ease Wala, maning-mani lang sa phone na ito, si CODM. And the graphics is nice, plus yung controls na is really great. Wala kang mafe-feel na lag dito sa game na ito, and hindi naman siya masyadong mainit at around mga 39 degrees Celsius. Now, pagdating naman sa Farlight 84, it was able to hold up even on its maximum graphical settings. Kaya maglaro ka ng 10 VR matches dito, I will tell you na sobrang smooth pa rin ang experience niya after mga 2 hours ko nilalaro. And I would say na sobrang ako nag-enjoy dito sa kanya dahil lang ng display is really nice and kanyang touch response is also really fast. And pinakamainit na na-achieve na dito sa game na ito is around mga 44 degrees Celsius based sa aking Mansi na thermal scanner. Now, pagdating naman sa Genshin Impact, alam naman natin yung game na ito is quite graphical intense. So, sinagad din natin yung graphical settings. It was able to hold up. I will tell you na pag naglalaro kahit kalaban mga boss dito sa game na ito, it was really good. And to be honest with you, halos wala akong na-feel masyadong mga frame drops. And the best thing of all, ang pinakamainit na na-achieve na dito is 45 degrees Celsius. It's even cooler than the other gaming phones na na-try natin. Pag-usapan naman natin ang kanyang camera. And sinabi ko sa inyo sa intro, this is a good camera phone. Papakita ko sa inyo lahat ng mga nakuha kong shots dito. But of course, di ko naman kaya pakita lahat ng pictures dito sa inyo dito sa YouTube channel. But rather, papakita ko sa inyo sa aking Facebook page. So don't forget to follow me on Facebook at gadgetsidekick. Now, the phone na ito has triple camera dito sa likod. And to my surprise, lahat siya above 50 MP. And starting off with a 50 MP na main camera sensor, this is a OmniVision OV50H. And ang sensor ito has OIS inside. Next sensor is a 64 MP na periscope telephoto lens with 3 times optical zoom together with OIS. And of course, ang kanyang pangatlong lens is a 50MP na ultra-wide lens na may field of view of 119 degrees angle. And itong camera can shoot up to 8K and 30. Yung sa kanyang front-facing camera, medyo madirismayado ka ng konti if you're a selfie lover. It's just a 16MP na main camera sensor and it can only shoot you up to 1080p and 30fps. Now, itong phone na ito is a gaming phone, but you'll be really surprised na how good this one can perform sa kanyang camera. And starting off with yung kanyang ultra-wide lens is how it looks like. And this is a normal shot, a 2x zoom shot, a 3x zoom shot, and a 10x zoom shot. Na kung tinignan mo naman ang kanyang 10x zoom plus yung kanyang mga ibang lens, medyo iba-ibang color, no? So, hindi makikita ang consistency na kanyang color. Makita mo yung all of the zoom capability dito sa kanya, mapapansin mo sa kanya na iba-ibang kanyang color ng sky. From the ultra-wide na medyo light blue, na medyo a little bit darker a bit dito sa kanyang normal. Then medyo nag-fade out konti sa kanyang 2x. Then medyo naging bluish konti sa 3. Then of course dito sa 10x zoom, medyo naging a little bit grayish. So, iba-ibang color. So, laruin ulit natin yung mga different zooming capabilities. So, kita natin this is a ultra-wide shot. And you'll see yung mga clouds dito is very nice ang kanyang details. And this is a normal shot. Kita mo medyo mas magandang kanyang blue sky. Then, this is a 2x zoom shot. This is a 3x zoom shot. And this is a 10x zoom shot. I would say, kahit 10x zoom shot, you see clear details pa rin dito sa barcode na to. And kita mo yung words na nakasulat dito, it's Jin Xiong. And if you're the type of person na mahilig sa mga portrait shot, I would say that the phone na ito can give you some really nice portrait shot. You'll see yung separation between the subject and the background is so nice dito sa photo na ito. Now, if you bring this phone on indoors, you get some really nice shots sa mga apparel shot. Kapag zoom in mo dito sa kanyang fabric, you'll see the details are still very nice. Equally said din dito sa Bruce Lee shoes na ito with collaboration with Steph Curry, I would say na yung kanyang details dito sa kanyang fabric is really good. And if you take some shots ng mga signboard na may ilaw, it still looks nice. If you take in some flower shots sa indoor, you'll see some really nice, decent details dito sa loob. And if you take in some shots like this sa mga ilaw on indoor low light, I would say ang ganda rin naman kanyang mga shots dito. Equally said sa mga portrait shots on indoors. And I did try to take some sunset shot using this phone. Maganda rin kanyang mga details dito na na-capture. And I would say na maganda rin kanyang dramatic effects sa mga sunset shot. And this is another sunset setting na nakuha ko. Now, if you're using kanyang lenses on low light, you'll see na maganda rin kanyang details na nakaka-capture. And this is one in normal shot, and this is a 2x zoom shot, this is a 3x zoom shot, and this is a 10x zoom shot. You see some really nice details pa rin sa kanyang background, and I would say na pretty dramatic pa rin mga shots na nakukuha dito kahit even after 10x zoom. I love some of the photos na na-capture ko dito sa kanya na really dramatic, and this is another dramatic shot na nakuha ko. And how can I forget some food photography using this camera? I would say, okay, kaya rin naman perform. Taking some shots like this are good, and shots like this are okay kahit yellow halogen bulb siya, hindi naninilaw ang kanyang subject. Na kung isipin mo na hindi siya maganda for night photography, think again. The phone na ito was able to capture some really nice shot. Even though na it's a little bit grainy, but if you can take a look at this shot na nakuha ko dito sa Solar Resort, you'd see yung kanyang rainbow lighting, no, is really nice. And I would say na it took me quite some time, siguro mga halos 15 to 20 seconds ko inabangan itong mga ganun shot, no, which is quite rare. And another shot dito na medyo mas purplish color, really looks nice. And taking a cityscape shot dito is really looking nice. Ang kanang view dito on top. And I would say, probably one of the best night shot na nakuha capture ko using this camera. And this is another shot as well. Now, kung mahilig ka naman sa selfie, I would say na decent naman ka ng camera. Probably not the best that I've seen on a flagship level of camera, but it's pretty decent. But it could have been better. And another outdoor shot looks like this. And if you bring the phone indoors, medyo at times na pag medyo dark ang shade, medyo makipapansin mo rin sa kanya na medyo hirap siya ng konti. But if you have a really nice lighting naman on indoor, it looks like this, okay naman siya. And this is another good lighting na indoors. Now, if you're taking a selfie vlog, I would say na okay naman ka ng front-facing camera. Though, hindi lang ganun kaganda ang indoor, on my opinion. Medyo a little bit grainy and medyo soft ang kanyang picture. Pero pag maganda naman yung lighting, I would say okay naman. Decent ang kanyang camera. Medyo shaking ng konti, but hindi naman garapal ang kanyang shake. Now, if you're using the rear camera, to my surprise, even though this is a gaming phone, taking a 4K 60 video, very, very stable siya. This is just using my bare hand, and I'm just walking normally, and well, I would say, ang smooth ng shot na nakuha ko dito. Equally said din, while taking this shot, smooth siya, oh. Kita mo, halos hindi nagsishake. Now guys, ano masasabi ko dito sa IQOO 12? First of all, mura siya para sa Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Around 35,000 pesos, you get a really nice gaming phone with a really nice camera, well, except the front-facing camera. This one is a all-around phone na masasabi ko sa inyo, goods na goods siya for any occasion. Whether you're a camera lover or you're a hardcore gamer, itong phone na ito can give you both good experience. And best of all, hindi mo kailangan mag-shell out of 50,000 pesos to get all of those flagship experience. Meron lahat yan dito sa IQOO 12. So if you want to know guys kung saan na pwede mabili itong phone na ito, I'll be linking everything on the description box below. And if you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends. And a subscription to this channel would definitely be appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.